We're going to switch gears now because Christmas is only 12 days away. 'Tis the season, sadly, for burglars to prey upon the unsuspecting. Could it happen to you?
A 2-year-old girl and her father are recovering from gunshot wounds tonight after a violent home invasion.
Police say one of the city's latest home invasions was not a random attack.
Home alone during a home invasion. 2 New Jersey brothers made the right move, and it may have saved their lives.
Police are on the hunt for home invasion robbers who terrorized and pistol-whipped an older couple.
The wife was bound. Her hands were tied with electrical cords. Looked like the Christmas tree lights, and then her feet were also tied with electrical cords, and her husband was pistol whipped, and blood was dripping from every angle of his body.
You know, this is scary stuff. A home is burglarized every 15 seconds. Nobody is immune. In fact, actress Carrie Russell woke up to burglars in her home just last week. They can break in, they can con their way into your home. And with us, we have personal security expert Robert Siciliano of the best home security companies. And Robert, what tricks are con people using and burglars to get into your home?
So they'll pose as a utility worker, like the gas company, saying that there's been a leak in the gas pipes and they need to come in to check the safety of it, and you very well might let them in that case. I actually did a study like this, posing as a water company with a uniform on, telling people that I had to check the colorization of their water, whatever that means, and every house that I tried, they let me in.
They let you in.
But what about if you have dogs? Like, I have 2 big dogs. We were talking about that. Does that deter people? Are they afraid of dogs?
Yeah, I have a big 75-pound German Shepherd, and if you come into my house unannounced or go near my kids with, force, she will bite you.
Right.
And that's the point.
But aren't you worried about the safety of your dog, too? Because some burglars might even just kill your dog.
So, that is the risk that you take, but a German Shepherd is trained to defend the family.
Well, one of my
Robert,
dogs...
let me ask you this, because this is, as far as security systems, when you leave the house and you lock the deadbolt, is that a legitimate, secure thing to do? Or are we fooling ourselves?
So certainly you have to have, good, strong, quality locks on your doors. That's fundamental. But you also have to make sure to secure the door jamb. The jamb itself, when you think about it, is only about a ½ inch pine, and a door can easily be kicked in. So do a quick search for door reinforcement technologies, and you'll find all kinds of tools to reinforce the jamb and the door itself.
But also, a lot of people have burglar alarms, house alarms, and they don't use them. I mean, there are a lot of studies talking about people who never put them on, even though they have them.
Yeah, Carrie Russell being burglarized or home invaded is amazing to me because, she obviously has the $1 a month for monitoring, right, because that's all it costs. I have a home alarm system that's on 24/7, 365, so that when I'm home, if somebody was to kick in a door, the alarm's going to go off, the police are on their way. And it's on especially while we're sleeping because that's why we're most vulnerable, and then, of course, while we're away.
All right, people, set those alarms.
Good point.
That's why we have them.
And if nothing, put a sign out that says, beware of dogs.
I have that.
The threat itself is scary enough for people to avoid you, and you can find more of Robert's safety and security tips on our website, thedoctorstv.com. Coming up, how HIV might be our best weapon against cancer. That's ahead.